What are you gonna do with... You tricked me.
Oh, get off your high horse. I didn't trick you. You're just not very observant. What do you have to complain about? You're getting paid? Everything went smoothly. No one got hurt. It's all part of the game, my friend. It pays to get your hands a little bit dirty. It pays very, very well. But I digress. Thank you for your discretion. Now that our little transaction is complete, I should be on my way. Take care, and let's not talk about this again.
Whoops!
See you.
I like how it didn't give us a chance to like, yeah, I'm gonna turn you in or anything like that. It's just like, nah. Okay. Let's go register for the Vanguard. Have you discovered the general theme of Starfield is STFU because you're making money? Yeah, it's actually very similar to real life in that regard. Some real life terminology and theming in there. Mm-hmm. I agree.
Registration accepted.
Oh, I think he gives us a bonus if we listen to all this.
Continue on to the examination.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport...
Is Cohh making STFU money, says Zacharias? Oh, no, that's why I gotta keep talking to you ding-dongs every day. Yeah.
Kind of courage and a new kind of youth. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
The effort
Cool.
and planning it must have taken to evacuate literally the entire planet. Can you imagine? The logistics
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Freestar Collective, was formally organized in 2188.
Yeah, I don't understand how anyone can beat the T6 thing in the...
themselves to the universe in 2230.
I tried the T6 thing a few times in the simulator. It seems like impossible?
It was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varun first made contact with the rest of the settled systems.
Oh, having high in-game skills help.
By the passengers of a colony ship that had left New Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades
Lower the
earlier.
difficulty to very
House
easy.
Varun was a faction unlike any other.
You know,
A
it's...
democracy dedicated
We'll talk about that
wholly to
later.
the beliefs of its isolationist founder, Janan Varun. House Varun initially made overtures of peace towards the rest of the settled systems. They claimed their only intention was to spread the word of their god, the Great Serpent. But none could have guessed that this worship might take the form of a bloody war, the Serpent's Crusade.
Dude, I love the Varun clothes. I think they look badass. You got like a cool, almost like Vanu thing to them.
The Freestar Collective
For us free
was
planet
initially
siders.
founded in 2188, when the citizens of Aquila banded together with the pleasure city of Neon in mutual defense.
Pleasure City.
But in 2194, after the deployment of a UC medical star station in orbit around their world, the citizens of Narion also requested to join the Collective. The resulting rise in tensions between the Freestar Collective and UC culminated in the settled system's first intergalactic conflict, the Narion War.
Freestar Collective is Minutemen. Change my mind. No.
The colonies permitted the citizens of Narion to join the Collective, forming the basis for the fiercely independent union that persists to this day.
Boom.
Beginning in 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade.
Oh, I know, Percival. Thank you.
Over the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their Serpent God. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir, Jarek, that House Varun finally sued for peace. There remained, however, select members of House Varun who refused to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established.
Jerks.
Even after House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space.
I don't know if we never got to that point in the story, but I gotta say, there's like a whole DLC expansion for Varun, I feel.
Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Narion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs, even bioengineered alien creatures, the infamous UC xeno-weapons. It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped, the Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
Those mechs are so badass.
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Freestar planet of Niira. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation.
Such devastation!
Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Niira remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
This thing's like an artist's
In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinion. A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies' war effort, Londinion found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds, Terramorphs swept over the city, seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history. Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinion spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large. The tragedy of Londinion is mourned by the UC to this day.
They got zerged.
One of my slates said terramorphs can control.
After the devastation wrought by the Colony War, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xeno-weapons and mech warfare would be outlawed. All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency. But the Collective had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions. The United Colonies, in the interest of peace and galactic security, agreed. In 2311, 3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty. Commander Henry Durant, General Indira
Drink some water
Rastogi,
before you
and
crumble.
Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as Ve Victus. All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close and returning peace to the galaxy at long last.
I was a strong supporter of the
It
Armistice.
was into this new world that the Vanguard was born.
Both sides used against one another.
An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet.
Stuff is
serving
awesome.
a myriad of
They did this really well.
logistical, and reconnaissance roles. And after a sufficient length of service, UC citizenship is guaranteed to every Vanguard member. Open to all captains, regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support the citizens of the United Colonies, wherever in the galaxy they may be.
Kibriel, a lot of people have been having problems with cargo links. Specifically, if you mix different types of cargo, like gas, oil, and liquid, apparently if you have like chains of 3 or more, then it'll just start dropping resources randomly. Like there seems to be...
You're overwhelmed by the sudden desire to stand up.
Yes, ma'am. There seems to be a lot of issues with cargo linking. So it's unfortunately, I really, really hope they work on that system a little bit, because it's a really cool idea, but it needs some love.
No one is born a United Colony citizen.
Yeah.
Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship. But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls means citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small. All citizens are issued a grant upon joining to get themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities
Oh no, did I miss one?
in the settled systems. By joining the Vanguard today, you too can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization, as a citizen of the United Colonies.
I would hope not, Corpse. Wait. I thought it filled in that as completed. Oh, maybe it did. Okay. Hold on. I think I just saved it. I hope I did. Yeah.
No one is born a United Colony citizen. It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born.
I saw these.
Devastation wrought by the colony war. In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy settled the world of the many
I'm like that
conflicts
5-year-old
between the
kid that
galaxies.
runs through the museum, like clicking on the buttons.
Freestar Collective was only in 20 from their foundation.
Okay.
The United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity. In 2050,
Oh yeah, we definitely got them all.
the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet.
We're gonna get to the end of this, and he's gonna be like, "That's weird. You didn't take your time and listen to all the things." And I'm gonna be like, "You mother, no."
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulator.
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
You're startlingly realistic. Ooh. Oh! Son of a biscuit! Okay. Oh, it's a master. Oh, man. Rude. Damn, they're both masters. I didn't realize there were 2 master things in here. Dang, dude. Put that in there. Nice. Alyssa Demile live. Ooh. Hi.
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The
What kind-
simulator's already been prepped. You can head in whenever you're ready.
What kind of ship am I going to be flying?
The simulator is designed to be a near-perfect replica of a Class B Deimos hoplite, the United Colony's standard destroyer model. It's been tuned to provide a challenging but fair fight against the enemy squadrons you'll encounter inside.
Okay.
Just head in whenever you're ready. This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
Shield upgrade active.
Wait,
Damage upgrade active. New targets active.
can I summon both of the allies now and in every round?
New ally active.
Ally active.
Oh, no, I can't. Oh, if they die, it's permanent. Okay, thank you. So we'll save until a later round. know how to drift? Nope.
New targets active.
Oh, I can't go into my abilities in here. That sucks. I had to go out and do something real quick. Because I think we have a point, don't we? Excellent.
Let me know when.
Do I have to Do I have to re-enter the hacks? Where's the missiles? House 4. Great. Okay.
Welcome back. The goal of this examination remains the same. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. Defeat 3 tiers of opponents to complete the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
Yeah, those are already deployed, so I think we just, yeah, we're gonna wait for the allies.
Shield upgrade active. Damage upgrade active. New targets active.
job. And I really wish you learned how to get out of a chair faster.
New ally active.
Also sit down faster. My engine is completely down. Wait, how many targets are there?
Simulation. You have passed, applicant. You may proceed to the exit.
Are there 5?